Welcome. Now, previously we've been on exponential equation trying to see how we would solve an exponential equation. We've seen that there are three steps basically, or I have decided to break them into three steps. The first is to convert exponential equation to the quadratic equation and then find the roots of the equation, and then at the end of the day we'll now find the eventual values and then to the values of x in this case. So we've done this and this, so it's going to remain doing this part. But for the sake of those who are not around, but I want to advise you to go to the previous videos. Please go to the previous videos so you have a full understanding of how I move from here to here. So I'm going to pick this. It was a separate video here to here and then here to here. Let's pick this, how it went from this to this very fast. I'm not going to be slow because I've done that before. Plus 25 is equal to 0. So we'll move this. What we'll do is that we'll look for two numbers. When we'll multiply, we'll get this. When we'll add or subtract, we'll get this. So for what we did, we discovered it's going to be minus 25 minus 1. In which case, if we multiply, minus times minus, minus 25 minus 1. Minus 25 minus 1 equals minus 26. It satisfies this. And then if you put a W here, put a W here, it goes over here. So this. And then if we say we'll multiply, minus times minus is plus, and then 25 times 1 is 25. So we have plus 25, which satisfies this. So we have chosen 25 minus W. So let's go fast. W squared minus 25. I'm just trying to recap what we've done previously in the last video. Minus 1W plus 25 is equals to 0. So we'll pick this and this, pick this and this. So what is find the factor of each of the brackets? What is here and it's also here. W is here, W is also here. So bring 1W out, it remains 1W. We no longer have a squared here. No more W here because we brought one out representing both of them. So we have 25 left. Then here, what is here that is also here? Minus sign is here. Minus. And then what else is here that is here? 1 is in 25 because 25 is the same thing as 1 times 25. And W is the same thing as 1 times W. So 1 is here, 1 is here. So we'll bring 1 out, put the bracket, W remains minus. Minus is inside plus. So we have a minus 25 and you have it as 0. So you pick this and pick this. Since here and here are the same thing, minus 25, W minus 25, you make it one part. Put it in a bracket, W minus 25 is equal to 0. This is going to be W minus 1. So what that means is W minus 1 is equal to 0, or W minus 25 is equal to 0, which means that W is equal to a cross equals sign minus 1 cross equals sign becomes plus 1, or W is equal to cross equals sign becomes plus 25. In other words, W is equal to 1 or 25. That's it. Now, that is how we got to this place. Today's work was to move to actual value of finding what's x, because it is x that is given to us here. Remember from the original question, from this original question, we turned this place, we had 5 raised to the power 2x minus 26, 5x all over plus 25 is equal to 0. Now, we needed to make here look like here. So what we did, we said, this sentence saying 5 raised to the power x into bracket 2, because 5 raised to the power 2x is the same thing as 5 raised to the power x2, because 5 raised to the power 1 times 2 is the same as 5 raised to the power 2 times 1. 1 times 2 is still 2, 2 times 1 is still 2. So whether you say 3 times 4, it is 12, or you say 4 times 3, it still equals 12. So whichever way you arrange that by its multiplication is going to give you the same answer. So from here, we've seen that this is the same thing as this, and then we had 5 raised to the power x. What we did here was to represent 5 raised to power this from the previous video with the alphabet W. So we want to go back to make it simpler. Now, we go back here. Since W was actually represented by 5 raised to power x. So what we'll now do is that in each of the cases, in each case, let's separate them. When when W is equals to 1 and when W is equals to 25. So when W is equals to 1, W was actually representing what? This. So we have 5 raised to the power x is equals to 1. When W represented this, so we have W representing 5 raised to the power x, so it's going to be 5 raised to the power x is equals to 25. So wherever you see 5 raised to the power x, you use it to replace W. So what is 5? What is 1? Let this look like this. Let this look like this. 1 is the same thing as 1 times 5 raised to the power 0. You know why? From the law of the zero rule, the zero power rule, the power of 0 rule says that any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1 except 0. Even if it is 99 or 100 or 1 million raised to the power 0, it's all going to give you 1. So, in the same way, this 1 is the same thing as 5 raised to the power 0. Why did we use 5? We want it to look like this, so that they both can cancel. So 5 take away 5, so x will become 0. In this case now, 5 raised to the power of 2, raised to the power of x, and this. We want this to also look like this. How can we make this look like this? What is 25? 25 is the same thing as 5 times 5. And how many 5s do we have here? 2. So it's the same thing as saying 5 raised to the power of 2. So this is what? 5 raised to the power x over 5 raised to the power 2. When 5 takes 5 out, x remains x raised to the power 2. So the final answer, x is equal to 0 or x or 2. Or x is equal to 2, which is the same as the thing, x is equal to 0 or 2. This is the final answer. If you do not understand, let's ask a question and then we'll see how to help you. Now we want you to try your hands if you see any textbook, get question, try. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Please like and subscribe, share. If you benefited from this, let others know too. Thank you so much.